All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Zhang Weili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Valentina Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Trying to kick the leg out. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful kick.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Shevchenko.
Look at that. Good finish. That was beautiful.
Zhang's in half guard now. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Zhang's back in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Zhang. Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Gotta be careful here.
Zhang's back in full mount. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight. Her striking looks great. Great punch.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Man, her jab is good. Just over 2 minutes to go. Heavy kick downstairs. Really good connection by her there.
Oh, nice.
So 31 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, she has become a master of the single leg takedown here in MMA, and she got it done there once again.
She has learned that she can get ahead of her opponent with a single leg finish. She has so many different techniques to finish. Her opponents can't keep up with her. Devastating body kick lands.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko really responding to adversity here tonight. She has had an outstanding approach, an outstanding strategy, and a decided advantage.
You know, John, she told us in the fighter meeting that she would be better. She would be better than she was before, and that has proven to be true. She's sharper, she's more accurate, she's more diverse in her striking attack, and her opponent looks lost out there.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell, every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice punch there.
20 seconds to go. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
That's what I'm talking about right there. All day with that striking. She can't handle your striking. You just keep the pace, keep doing what you're doing, keep counting.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round two, Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready to fight?
And also ready to go, Weili Zhang. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Pretty good jab there by Shevchenko. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display. Ooh, big shot lands.
Zhang gets hit with that overhand. 58 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. and connecting with 52% accuracy against Weili Zhang. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos.
Wow, what a head kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, damaging knee to the head. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's...
Ankle pick. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Zhang's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, nice job on the feet there by the UFC Flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko. And her head coach, Pavel Fedotov, felt like eventually they were going to realize that UFC gold, and it certainly happened for them in 2018. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Shevchenko. Nicely done. All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she's out. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang Weili. Final seconds here of round two.
Let's work, come on, let's stand her up, let's work. Time.
All right, the round is over, and Zhang's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Hey, everything's going well. Our game plan is working well. Those kicks are starting to do the job.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location for
She's
her.
in a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Andy.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Your corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili's starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Zhang's in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it.
Misses with the right hand. Beautiful kick there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything.
Shevchenko's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position. That was a slick transition.
Attempting an armbar here.
She's got it tight.
Break it up! Break it up!
Oh, she's working so hard. Oh, this is tight.
Oh, she's out!
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Shevchenko's back in full guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Final seconds. Oh, Superman punch lands. down,
stop.
potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Just unable to quite find that range. And that one certainly found the target. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Weili going for the leg kick, nothing doing there.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Single leg takedown is good.
Beautiful transitions.
Shevchenko's got the full mount. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Shevchenko ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Huge connection there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh my goodness.
Well, at this point, the bruising on her thigh, I would say, is getting critical. She's not moving as well, and physically, I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
She won't be able to take many more. She should have addressed this early. She got behind the 8 ball, and she has not been able to catch up. Right now, her opponent is flowing, and she understands that all it takes is one setup to get back to that leg kick.
Under a minute to go.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Superman punch now. Lands a good series of kicks here.
She hurt her. She's getting up. Yep. She lands a huge leg kick.
15 seconds to go.
Great defense. What a block. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Continuing to go to the head. On point with that jab today.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Oh, big punch lands.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Well, her team could throw in the towel at this point. She's hopping on one leg. Her calf is unrecognizable. That's been the story of the fight.
John, she's defeated. You can tell that she's defeated in her body language, in her face.
Stop very well.
Holy smokes!
What a fight! So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue.